Hey guys, it is January 14th, 2017. I am feeling better, as you can see. I was in the hospital earlier this week, last Sunday, so 6 days ago, I guess. From last Sunday, I went to the ER because I had kidney stone pains, and I figured it was kidney stones, and it was because of dehydration, of course. But you know, pushing those fluids is not very easy for me. My stomach still hurts sometimes it's fine. I can drink good, I can eat good, but there's other times where it just hurts, and I don't want either or. But I rather eat than drink. That's weird, I know. I think I've been overeating, but I'm not sure, and I know I should have been measuring my food and whatever. Just because I get full, and I don't know if you're really supposed to eat to the point. I don't really eat that much, and I don't really measure, but I know I should, and I'm going to start because I want to make sure I'm on track, because I really haven't lost any weight. I lost first 2 weeks like 20 pounds right away, and then it just has been kind of steady actually since then, and this is going to be week 7, and I haven't really lost any weight. I did gain weight when I was in the hospital, but that's kind of expected since I had multiple bags pumped into me, not only the IV bags, but I was low on potassium and low on magnesium, and I had to do both. And it was, you know, a 3-day stay at the hospital. My other half stayed with me. I'll put some pics up there. And prior to that, I don't know if I shared this on my other video. I know it's been a minute since I posted, but I was sitting on the edge of my bed, and I went to go hug my other half, and my main stitch just started, it busted open. It busted open with a lot of blood and some pus and all that yucky stuff that you were supposed to have in a drain when you are in the hospital. But because they took my drain out early, because I had a pain up in my shoulder, I forgot to tell you guys that too. The prior, when I was in the hospital, and it was like, there's this pain that's in my shoulder. The reason why that pain was there was because the drain was on a nerve, and as soon as they took it out, it was almost instant relief. It took a minute, but it was good after that, and I forgot to mention that in my prior video. All I really said was there was a pain right there in my shoulder, and I thought it was gas pain, but it wasn't. It was nerve pain from the drain. So they took it out early, and because they took it out early, I had that pocket of stuff just there. And granted, my stitches healed up, you know, like fully healed, and then I noticed that there was this little lump right on the edge of one of my stitch. You know, I have a divot, I'll show you later, but, well, I could put some pics up, but it will be pretty gross, so I am warning you right now. It's gross, so if you don't want to watch it, don't look at it. It's gross. But anyway, when that busted open, there was only 2 little pinholes that blood started oozing out of, and that was on a Thursday, and I had my appointment, my 6 weeks appointment, so it was the end of my 6 weeks to see my doctor, and, well, the nurse. I usually see the nurse, I don't see the doctor, but she got this wooden stick, and she made the hole bigger, and she tried to push as much as she could out, but I tried to push as much as I could out before I went to my appointment, because I knew it was going to happen. I knew they wanted to get it out, so I did not want to either get a needle or scalpel or whatever, you know, to open it back up, and so I was trying to push it out all on my own. To this day, I think I am 7 weeks. I don't even know. Oh, I saw her on January 6th, so this happened on January 5th that my thing busted open, and here it is, January 14th. And I still have problems with it. Like, it stopped oozing, I think, yesterday, at some point in time. But it keeps, like, it'll heal and then it'll pop, you know, depending if I bend over or move or whatever. It's gross. But anyway, I think it's all healed, and she told me I could go swimming and whatever after I'm completely healed, but I can't completely heal when that thing keeps on just, you know, and like I said, I try to press it out as much as possible so it will get out and I can heal. And anyway, I got distracted by somebody that was walking. Sorry. I get distracted easy. But I'm just waiting on my other half. He was in jiu-jitsu class, so I figured I'd make a video. Yeah. So I'm starting to walk around a lot better on my own, and I know that's pretty sad, but a lot of people have been doing that since like week 2, week 3, whatever. Long distance walking. I walk on my own, you know, otherwise, but, you know, it's just, I was trying not to, and maybe, but anyway, I keep wearing gauze there. I'm allergic to adhesive, so I can only put gauze there, and it's difficult at night because I wear pajamas and it doesn't stay, and yeah. But anyway, it's been a rough time. Basically, when I had my kidney stone and I was there for the 3 days, they wanted to keep me longer, and I'm like, I want out of here. I'm sick of looking at hospitals. I've been in and out of hospitals since my surgery, and frustrated with it. I am feeling better. I am frustrated with the fact that I'm not losing any weight, and I don't know why, because like I said, yes, I think I overeat sometimes, but not all the time, and I don't eat till like really, really full. Like, some people say that you'll never have that fullness effect anymore, but I do. So I know when I'm full and I know when to stop. And I don't really eat that much. You know, I'm talking like little portions. I have tried Panda, if anybody knows what Panda Express is. My daughter used to be a manager there, so, you know, I went there, but I eat their like chicken and their steamed veggies. I get their kitty thing, the kitty whatever, and I don't finish it, obviously, because it's too much. But I also discovered, just for your awareness, I'll just grab the receipt actually while I'm thinking about it, but when I go to Subway, I can order basically, and if you go to Subway and try to get this is how you tell them and ring it up. You say you want that you're a bariatric patient, and, you know, they usually ring you up for a kid's meal, but take $1 off. So I pay $2 plus tax 11 cents. So it's $2.11 for me to get like a side of meat, whether it be steak or chicken or meatballs or whatever you want for your meat. And then in a soup cup. And then in the other soup cup, I get the veggies that I want. Like, I usually get cucumbers, tomatoes, bell peppers, and banana peppers. And they give you a couple of each, you know, in both cups, and that meal definitely fills you up, and it's for $2. Now, I'm going to turn this sideways for a second because I have to show you the receipt, just in case they want you, if you can actually see it. But see that? That is $2. $2 for a meal. Subway, eat fresh. And it's healthy. So, just so you know, that is available to you. And like I said, it's a kid's meal with $1 off, and that's how you get ringed up. So, just so you know, there's a tip for you. So, to the people that actually subscribe and actually watch these, there you go. You're welcome. But, yeah, I know I don't have that many people yet, and look at these roots. Remember when I first got it done, and I was like, no roots? No, there's a lot of roots. And the one thing I'm worried about, and I know this is like whatever, but, okay, obviously I have dark hair, and I bleached it, and I'm worried about when my hair starts falling out, because as you see, I don't have very thick hair at all. It's actually really, really thin. I don't have that much hair. You can grab it like this, and I mean, there's not that, my hair is thin. So I'm worried about when my hair starts falling out. And I mean, everybody says that they go through it from the 3-month to the 6-month, I think, is the average. But yeah, I don't really want to keep bleaching my hair if my hair is falling out. And I was debating on doing it dark, but I know I'm gonna want it blonde in the summer, and that's just the girl in me. And yes, I like my colors, because honestly, when it's blonde like this, I can add colors to it. Like if I want to put a strip of pink or blue or purple or any other color that I want to put in just to mesh it up, I'm gonna want to. And now that I'm going to lose some weight, of course I'm going to be dressing different, and of course I'm going to want to do more things with my face hair and everything, and feel like more of a girl. So, and I'm a cosmetologist, and I don't know if I mentioned that before, so I really love to do hair colors and nails. And yes, I only painted my one nail. It was the longest one. I had to shave these down because they're breaking off. But yeah, I am a cosmetologist. I don't practice it because of my back and my knees and whatever, but I did graduate and all that good stuff. So, and I passed my knowledge on to my kids, and my 21-year-old daughter, actually, she loves to do it, and she colors hair, and she's great at it, and she's actually really doing well at nails now, and she sucked when she first started, and now she's good. And, you know, I have 3 other girls that I can pass it along to. One of them in particular that took an interest. But anyway, I'm just rambling now. I just really wanted to give you guys an update and show you that I'm actually finally doing better. So, yay, I'm doing better. Oh yeah, I gotta show you. I got this, you know, red shirt with my little red makeup. But I also have these little red shades to match. I really like them. $2 on eBay, by the way, and I'm sure you've seen my other ones where they're kind of blue on top and then they fade into pink, or vice versa. I can't even remember, but they have blue and green and all these different colors for just different outfits that you have, and I absolutely love them. And like I said, they're like $2 on eBay, and if I can get the link, I will put it down on there for you, so anybody that wants them, they can have them. I know I've gotten compliments all the time about my glasses. So, but yeah, anything else? Just to wrap it up, anything else that's been going on? I've been up and down, feeling good, and then I feel crappy, and I feel like I can run a marathon. Just kidding. Not yet. I just want to get back in that pool. I just want to start exercising. I just want to start feeling better. I still feel blah. Since I've been to the hospital, I've been forgetting to take my vitamins, but prior to that, I've been pretty much taking them, you know, like I'm supposed to, but since the hospital stay, not so much. So, but I did discover this drink right here. Well, this is water, but in it I have actually, this is a green apple one, and it's sugar-free, but I have a cherry and the apple, and it's Jolly Rancher, and for just switching up flavors and something that tastes like really good sometimes, and because I have always been a sour fan, I love sour stuff, So, you know, I love Jolly Ranchers too. Of course, it tastes just like Jolly Ranchers. So, just so you know, yes, I do Crystal Light and all that good stuff, but you know, it does help to switch it up every once in a while. I've been sticking to what I'm supposed to, meat, veggies, and fruit, and I don't really eat that much fruit, but you know, the meat and the veggies, I love my veggies. Well, mostly broccoli and cucumbers. I love broccoli and cucumbers and cauliflower. I tried the cauliflower recipes to the pizza, and my other half made that, and it was really, really good. I'll probably put a picture up there with this video too if you want, you know, at the end, and I'll show you guys. It was really good. You just put your own toppings, use the cauliflower recipe. Instead of squeezing out the okay, this is the way I do it. I guess I'll just say that real quick. I blend it up in the processor, my other half actually, because I haven't done it yet. He's been doing all the cooking for me. Thank you, baby. But anyway, he processes it until it's grated up, you know, and then he will put it in a skillet to get the moisture out. We saw this video on YouTube, and this guy, I forgot, Cooking Bob or something, I can't remember his name, so sorry I didn't give you the credit. Maybe I can put that link down there. But the skillet takes away the moisture instead of boiling it and then putting in a towel and all that tedious, just who wants to mess with that? And then after it dries out, you know, it doesn't have to be completely dry, but once it dries out, use Parmesan cheese, the hard grated Parmesan cheese for like keeping it stuck together, and use a cup of that. I think 2 cups of cauliflower rice basically, and a cup of Parmesan and 1 egg, and you mix it all up, and you can season it if you want to, but it's kind of pointless if you're doing the pizza because you put your toppings and stuff on it too. And then you bake it at 400 degrees for about 19 minutes or so. You have to keep an eye on it and look. And then, well, you shape it, and when you do shape it, make sure the edges have more stuff, so it's almost like a stuffed crust. I don't know how to say it, but you build it up higher than the rest of it. You know, make sure it's kind of flat. That way the edges don't burn and it doesn't, you know, get more black than the rest of it. Anyway, put in 400 degrees for about 20 minutes or so. Keep an eye on it, and then add your toppings. A little bit of, you know, the best. Okay, I used pizza sauce at first with low sugar and all that good stuff, and I didn't like the taste of it. It was kind of gross. So, and this might not be the healthiest, but it was really good. I got this Prego spaghetti sauce that had meatballs in it, and I used it sparingly, but it also added the meatballs to it, and then I added my own little meat and then cheese and put it back in the oven for about 10 minutes, and there it was. It was really good, and the kids loved it. They couldn't really tell the difference between the fact that it was cauliflower and whatever. The crust was made a little thick at the second pizza, so make sure you do it thinner, because otherwise you can tell the difference and it crumbles a little bit more and it just tastes different. You don't want it thicker, you want it thin, like not paper thin, but thin enough. But anyway, I'll put some pictures up there, and thanks for listening. And again, I'm glad I'm feeling better. I'm just looking forward to where I'm all better, because yes, I'm still wearing my binder. Yes, that area still hurts. I mean, it's expected, but it's really, really tender, but that's with all the messing around with it too. So, but anyway, thanks guys, and I will end it on this note. And if you have any questions, let me know. All right, bye.